how do I improve my health myself? Because I was an athlete my whole life, right?
Nice.
I was a
For what?
I was a football player.
Cool.
So I played quarterback. I played in the Arena Football League for a number of years.
Nice.
And so when I retired around 2007. And when I retired, any athlete knows that when you retire and you hang up the cleats or the jersey, you always go through that like kind of dad bod phase
Yeah.
where you might get kind of lazy or you lose yourself and you don't really know what to do. You have to find yourself again.
Amen.
And I lost myself. I didn't really know what to do. And we had kids. So I had my son Rex, he's 13.
Yeah.
And so I was a new dad, and I kind of didn't really know how to be a dad. Like every first time dad knows.
Why do you think, because this is not the first time I've heard this, specifically pertaining to mid to high level athletes, when they stop, they kind of just fall off the wagon, just entirely. Don't know what to do is a really good way to put it. Is it because you've had, and I don't know exactly to what extent your coaching was when you were playing. You've got your coaches, your strength coaches, your nutritionists. And the higher up you go, the worse that gets. Yeah. You are literally coddled through your training because that's your job. And you hire people to make you better. So when that all stops, I have noticed that a lot of times that kind of thing follows.
Yeah, I think for me it was two things. Number one, it's when your whole identity is a sport. My whole identity was football, right?
Yeah.
Like that was my religion. That's who I was. I identified everything I did, my hopes, my dreams, my aspirations, the way that I did whatever it was football. And when I think you step away from that, you're exiting a chapter, a quarter of your life to then go into the next quarter. And you're like, shit, I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am. How am I supposed to do that? Because I can't be an athlete anymore. And not only that, you're not burning 6,000 calories a day like maybe you used to be. So when you're down and, like, it was funny, when in college they used to order us Domino's pizza like every night. So they'd feed us Domino's pizza. So you're just shoveling food, but you're burning so much of it that it didn't really matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter what you were eating when we were younger. And so then the older you get, you have to certainly be much more cognizant of what you're putting in your body.
Sure. Oh yeah.
It doesn't work quite as efficient as it used to. But so that was a struggle. It was a struggle to find my identity.
Okay. And how long ago did you stop playing?
So that was 2007.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
that was 2007 when I officially retired from actually being somewhat of a professional. Like, granted, I wasn't making NFL money.
Sure.
But it was the dream to be the next Kurt Warner. Right.
Yeah.
If you know anything about Kurt Warner, you know that Kurt Warner, he rose from nobody, right? Stocking shelves at Hy-Vee, right? Shout out to Kurt Warner.
Yeah.
Stocking shelves at Hy-Vee.
You got to get him on here.
Absolutely, right? I wonder if he still lives here in Arizona. He might.
He did for a while. He had a place in Chandler. He had a
did.
nice place in Chandler. Remember his house?
No, I don't think I ever saw it.
See if you could pull up Kurt Warner's house in Chandler.